Hello, brother, and welcome to Tornado Teens Super Slam. Welcome back to more Genealogy of the Holy War. Now, I had to do something because I actually had to go ahead and play a little bit. Because I found that this thing that I was doing very time consuming. So what I'm going to do is basically some form of grinding in this game. I'll talk about it later. But it's really annoying. It takes forever to do, and so I decided to cut it out because it's basically nothing going on. So what I'll do is I'll load the file that I saved right after beating the prologue, and then I'll load up this file because it's got some progress on it, but progress I didn't want to really show on screen because again it just takes forever. So yeah. Sigurd's capture of Evan's castle comes too late. Dean is not there. Instead, already went within Verdane's borders. Verdane's territory is blanketed in a thick sweep of forest. The nation is widely dubbed a barbarian kingdom by Granvale's people, owing to their constant raids on Granvalian soil. However, the reign of King Batur has seen an end to Verdane's infamous border raids. Pacifist, King Batur has long worked to build a lasting peace with Granvale, while also keeping his aggressive sons appeased. Ultimately, however, it was Batur himself who violated the peace he held so dear. Batur's three sons have unexpectedly launched an assault on Granvale. Kimbaith, the second son, Lord of Genoa, Gandalf, the eldest Lord of Marfa, and Jamka, the youngest of the three. Yeah, I wonder which one of these people we're gonna wind up recruiting. Lurking deep within Verdane territory, three now await the arrival of Sigurd. Hadine's fate, Batur's sudden belligerence. Sprawling before Sigurd lie the great forests of Verdane, and within them, the answers he seeks. He prepares to take his first steps into the spirit forest of folklore. You are the spirit force maiden. Into the game proper. You're doing a fine job, soldier. I leave the border's defenses to you. Yes, my lord. Sigurd, it's been a long time. Pray tell, why do I find you suddenly occupying Evans? Couldn't possibly be declaring war on Verdane, could you? Eldigan, am I glad to see you? Listen, Verdanites have abducted Lady Adine of Jungby. They've made it amply clear that they don't plan on releasing her. Taking her back by force is our only option. I see. That makes sense. Well, whatever you do, You cannot afford to leave Evans unattended. My fellow Augustrian lords have been of a rancorous sort of late. Ah, I know. I'll ensure they don't threaten you from behind. I'm sorry to involve you in this as well. Say, Eldigan, once I'm done here, what do you say to a catch-up? You, me, a fine bottle of wine, just like old times. I'm looking forward to it. I trust I'll see you later then. May luck be with you this day, Sigurd. Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Evil. Listen up, Aira. You know the deal. While I'm out, you guard the palace, right up to your very last breath. Remember, the first sign of funny business, and it's the brat's head. Aira, I'll be alright. Don't give in to these thugs. Don't let them boss you around. Look, Kinbaith, yeah, my word. So long as you leave Shanann alone, you'll have no trouble. I do wonder if, once this battle is over, you actually plan to return him to me. You got nothing to worry about. You get Evans back, you get him back. I understand. But be warned, Kinbaith, if you break your promise, you'll deeply regret it. Trust me, and I will pursue you to the very depths of the inferno itself, till I take your head. Remember this well. Whoa, settle down. Oh, I don't believe it. Such a cute face. But you only use it to spew bile like that. I'm not about to make an enemy out of someone with a sword arm as fine as yours. I can promise you that. Yet he makes an enemy out of Sigurd, who is probably who has one of the greatest sword arms in the entire continent, but that's beside the point. Shanann, sit tight. Be patient for just a little bit longer. Don't do it! Don't go! Aira! Be a little quiet. I can't shout. Alright, boys, we're moving out. We're taking back Evans. And there's his squad. Kinbaith's squad. Alright. I showed this scene. First, let's look over our units a little bit, just to kind of recap where they're at and whatnot. Actually, I'll just do this. Okay, so you see that see what stats they're all at and whatnot. How much money they have in particular. The reason I'm showing this is because in this file it's a little bit different. Particularly the money. Now, you'll notice that this was previously a 1, now it's a star for him. Everyone has like an arena level. There's this thing called arena grinding. You can do it on the first turn. A lot of people that play this game tend to do that. But I'll talk about it after I show all these stats. Some have only seen slight improvements, but I tried to make sure that they got bunch of good stats out of it. You know, and that requires some RNG abuse, and that's kind of why I want to show this, because it just took so long to get everything the way I wanted it to. It took like 2 hours. Yeah, it's how everyone's at, but I'll show it one more time. I'll show everything, because I did actually attempt to record what I did, but it took 2 hours just to do the arena, and I didn't want to put out a part that was just me doing the arena. But I'll show everything else first, and then I'll show a little bit of the arena. So here we got the blacksmith. Ho! I'll repair your old weapons. What you like fixed? So I might as well fix his weapons too. So you can fix weapons back to full in this game. You'll find that you don't really get very many weapons, and everything has like a durability of like 50, except for staves, and certain special weapons don't have a durability of 50. A lot of the standard ones do. And they can break, but not permanently. You can get them fixed right back up. See you around. And here's the pawnbroker. And basically, you can sell items or weapons or items to this guy, and you can buy them back. This is basically the replacement for like regular trading, because you know how in Mystery of the Emblem we can just, you know, trade items between units and whatnot. I do it all the time in that game. However, you can't do that in this game, and that's mostly so that you can because of an inheritance system in this game that I'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, if you want to buy, you know, if you want a unit to give an item to another unit, you have to do it through this guy. Which means everyone needs money. And this is where you can store stuff. We're helped by Anna, of course. Here we got the augury, which tells you about two things. Romance. Oh, you and Ethelyn are bound in holy matrimony. So for most people, it's gonna be telling me that that he doesn't feel anything at all right now, because no one has any love built up with anyone at all. But in basically, in this game, characters can fall in love if they stand next to each other for a certain amount of time, or if they interact with each other at certain points. And this has led to me deciding to have people in a thread on Serena's Forest pick out my kind of help me pick out my pairings. You know, because I have a plan for or it's always important to kind of plan out who you want to marry, because you can't really grind that kind of stuff in this game, you know, freely. You have to kind of have to make it happen. So yeah, and I'll link that thread in my comments But yeah, I'm very thankful for all the people who contributed to that. Yeah, so I have a plan for who I'm gonna be getting hitched. I think it'll be fairly interesting. Got some interesting pairs. I won't tell you who they are yet, although I will say that we already have I think 2 of the units that will be hitched. Along with obviously Quan and Ethelyn already being married. And Sigurd's gonna get married as well. But yeah, so yeah, there's this love system, and it's kind of important, at least at this stage in the game. And there's also records, and this can be a pain in the ass for if you want to do quadruple A rank run, because like I'm not gonna get into it, but basically you gotta be really good, otherwise you might just find yourself. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get much into it because it's just because I'm not gonna try it for a quadruple A rank run in this playthrough. Although so far I would qualify it for such because I didn't take too long with the prologue and this and I didn't. No one died throughout the. I don't think anyway. I don't know. So we have the armory where we can buy some weapons. I bought most of everything except for the javelin. I'm gonna give that javelin to Ben actually because he could use it. Alright, so yeah. I really don't want to get too much into, but unfortunately this, the pairings mean that I'm gonna, like right away I'm gonna have to be using Arden. Slow Arden. And Azel's also slow. I don't know why that's a good thing. Just consolation, I guess. But oh yeah, I wanted to also wanted to make show you the arena, just like a little bit of a battle. This is the arena. Pick a weapon to take with you. This here's foe. This here foe's at rank 6. Best of luck, stranger. So yeah, every unit can go through 7 ranks of the arena. Each time they get progressively more money. They start with getting like 1,000 for a win, and they get 1,000. I just forgot about this bit. You've heard this song, right? But anyway, I like this little musical cameo. It's neat. But as I was saying, each unit can go through 7 ranks. They get, 500 more, or 500. Like the first rank they get 1,000. The next rank they get 1,500. And the rank after that they get 2,000, etc., etc. Falls in that pattern until they beat the arena. But the enemies also get progressively tougher as you go through. I pretty much brought everyone up to their rank, I think. Because, like, you'll see, I'll try to beat this guy, but this guy is, like, really tough. So, yeah. And I don't want to keep it that way because, like, I don't want to go on with that kind of result because then he'll be left with like 1 HP and I don't want to do that to anyone. But basically you can go through the arena, they'll keep going until one or the other is dead or until you press B. And you could do it every chapter. Every chapter brings a new arena where you can level up 7 more times. Alright, so anyway, there's one thing I wanted to get off my chest. Because the reason why I was considering pairings is because, like, this is kind of a spoiler, but there are children in this game. And one of the things I just really hate about how Fates has done things is just how they done, like, and I like that game. I like Fates. I like every Fire Emblem game I've played, pretty much. I hate how, you know, I mean, how Fates has, like, one of my favorite characters in the franchise. But I hate how Fates has handled its second generation system. You know, its offspring system. Parent-child, whatever you would call it. Because they just... Like, in Awakening, it's like... they get to grow up naturally. In this game, they get to grow up naturally. They you know, it's probably the most natural progression from first generation to second generation out of the 3. But Fates, they fucking throw these kids. They motherfucking throw these kids into these fucking hyperbolic time realms. They're called the deep realms, but like basically in these little pocket realms, like time progresses differently, so they basically grow up without their parents, and it's fucking, like, it makes me so fucking pissed. Like, that's such a stupid way of doing it, and it totally neuters their character. Because, like, okay, in this game, and in Awakening, they all have, like, natural motivations for joining the army that you're controlling. They all... Like, they all have, you know, like, it's like, oh, you know, and they all have their own individual reasons. I mean, in Awakening, it's kind of more, like, unified sort of reason, but still, it's like they still have like this, you know, reason that's kind of their own, whereas in Fates, like, because like it's all, you know, because of their parents. Like, either their parents force them to join the army, or they're like, oh, I want to be with you, but mommy or daddy. It's like, fuck. Like, that's so stupid, and it doesn't make it compelling to have them coming along with you. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into it anymore, but it just makes me so mad. it was done so much better in this game. You know, and I love Fates. I find it very fun. You know, there's just certain elements about it that I just really dislike. And the child mechanic, the way it was handled, is one of them. But in this game, it's handled, you know, kind of a little awkwardly, but I still think it's handled very well. But anyway, we're gonna move our good friend Phineas. We're gonna move Phineas over here. Wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, hang on. No, first I want to repair weaponry, because everyone has damn near broken weapons. Because of how much I've thrown them in the arena. Oh, it's such a shitty bow. Let's see, who could use a steel sword? He already has one. Definitely not him. Or him. Sigurd doesn't need it. He has a silver sword. That's... Oh, she has an A-rank sword. Maybe she could use it. Nah. She has a slim sword, that's good enough. And she's a healer anyway. Her main role is actually healing, not... The reason why she has that A-rank sword is because of her holy blood. Tends to boost weapon ranks in certain weapons. Thinking either... Yeah, it's probably... You know what? Buy the sword. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this for him, because I don't plan to use him too terribly much. I'm gonna be using Noish more. And let's get everyone's weapons repaired for this battle. Jeez, good thing Quan can get me. Ugh. No, I don't want to go to the arena, please. I'm forgetting that Hazel has pursuit. Probably because he has fire too, or he uses fire magic, and fire magic just sucks in this game. The only fire magic that's good in this game is fucking Velthomer, which is only a weapon Alvis can use. Alright, so now that we got everyone all situated, let's save. I'm just gonna move forward some. First, Phineas. Let's go. Next, we're gonna have Clem. retreat. And none of them can reach us right now. So yeah. We can talk to Phineas. So we'll have him do that. Finn, this will likely be a very long battle. My apologies for bringing you into it. I am but your humble servant, my lord. I'll go anywhere, should my master will it. Thank you, Finn. Even so, I am but a page. It honors me to have your confidence, but I doubt I'll be much use to you. That's so. In that case, what better time than now is there for a spot of hands-on training? Draw, Finn. Yes, sir. It's nice because, like, there's like a couple or a few conversations between these two that boost stats, which I think is really fucking cool. All right, then. Now we're gonna have everyone move, I think. I don't even know if these guys will even be able to attack Sigurd. I feel most confident having Rex move up. I'm not really thinking right now, honestly. Then we can have Noish. The deer. And Alec. Smart Alec. And Arden. Slow and useless as usual. I can't believe I have to fucking do this anymore. Alright. It's time to end the turn. Alright. Now we're soon gonna be facing these guys. They're not gonna be able to hold formation very well. They have to deal with these fucking forests. And there's gonna be all these bandits. Come on, 18. Take the brat and get out of here quickly. You need to get as far away as you can before Gandalf finds out. Pardon me, Prince Jamk, but why are you not coming? Why are you not joining us? No. I won't stand for my brother's vile ways, but I just won't betray my father either. I'm going back to the capital. Going to try one more time to convince my father. You're right. We must do all we can to end this war as soon as possible. Miss Jamka, I would sooner not burden you alone, but you are our only hope to persuade King Batur to end this. Hey, Dean! Come on, hurry up! I'm still in serious danger here. To catch me this time, then Gandalf will rip my tongue for sure. Dude, you're a thief, and you got caught in the act. Any tongue rippings you get are your own fault. If Dean hadn't insisted on letting you go too, you'd still be sitting in chains. Now, what did you promise to do? I know, I promised Dean too. I'm washing my hands of thieving from now on. Can I go now? Take your word for it. Now go already. Dean, may we meet again. Oh, may we meet her again indeed. now we got two new units. What? Jam could let that broad go and went scurrying back to the capital? God damn my radical brother. Boys, we're taking the wench and brat back. So put up a fight, kill him if you have to. Alright, so now they're coming after us. This is what I like to call an assault squadron. They're quite interesting. We're saving up progress first. So, this assault squadron has a commander. He has an authority star, a single one, so he doesn't give that much of a boost to his allies. But the idea is that he brings people from this castle out to assault our troops. Now, the thing is if you take him down a peg or two, if you hurt him enough and destroy all of his buddies, he will go back to the castle to get reinforcements. So it's kind of a way to grind. Although I don't plan on employing this method of grinding. Now, Do here's got like a good amount of speed. I guess he's a thief. Got a speed of 15. But he has a shitty sword. Hang on, I have to look at something real quick. I may have forgotten my planned pairings. In fact, I'm gonna, right now, right in front of you all, I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but I'm gonna record them right now. So right now, we have our first bachelorette, Dean. Oh, and I forgot to point out, Aera. Aera is kind of a scary unit to take on. We're gonna try to not take her on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to because in case you haven't noticed, they're holding a child captive, and Aera seems pretty interested in that boy's safety. So maybe there might be plans involving that. But dudes should be able to deal with these boys. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to save this village. He's going to have to abandon it. So what I want to do is I want to move him up exactly 3 spaces above himself. So that's where he's going. Dean, moving up. He's going to be trying to move to group with the rest of these folks. Zerg can easily destroy, like, most of these. In fact, I'm pretty sure none of them can actually hit him because of his leadership points, giving him plus 10 to avoid. So that hit stat of 10 is actually a 0. We got all these other guys as well. So I'm gonna put good old Lex here. We'll go here. Quan, attack this guy, the javelin. Retreat. Yeah, that's not too bad. Strength and defense is always a welcome boost. I'm gonna try my best to use Ardent, but I don't promise anything. Now again, I'm like, I do not have any plans, really, for my strategy. I'm just kind of throwing units around. Alright, so first one's going for her. Oh, but they're not going to be able to hit her because she has I think she has avoid plus 10. Yeah, like the thing is that all these guys are gonna have a tremendous difficulty hitting my units. I mean, they're gonna be able to hit him fairly easily enough, but like Ethlin, like, nah. That's a lost cause. But they're gonna bring a bow fighter up. Again, like their hit stats just suck. Like, they're not good at hitting anything. This is just pathetic. It's like most of these attacks have been misses. He's gonna go for the hand X thing too. Pointing your stick at me. That's precious, that is. I'll cave your head right in. Oh wow, he hit. Fuck, that's impressive. Alright, here they come. Hopefully Dew will not get hit. 1,000 gold obtained. That's the thing about thieves. That's the special thing about thieves, is that they can... Ah, shit. At least I don't think any of the other guys can attack him. So they're gonna be moving in this formation still. You know what, that village could probably wait. Because I got more pressing matters. I'll have the slow guy kill this guy. Look at that. Not quite what I was hoping he would get. So like it's like a lot of the Verdane people they just suck at fighting. I'll be able to double them, I think. Yeah, because they're using axes no matter what. Like it shouldn't even be a matter of, you know, if they have the right stats, because they all could fucking double them if they, you know, if they all had pursuit, they all would be able to double these guys. Pursuit, so he'll be able to I think anyway. Let's see. Oh, actually. Oh no, nah, yeah. Easy. Interesting low. I'll accept it because of that defense. Gotta be careful. I mean, even though I'm kind of throwing caution to the wind, gotta be careful. Also want to take out these. Hunters. Ah, there we go. Actually, rather convenient for me because I don't have to worry about Ethlyn too much. At least, you know, I don't have to worry about having her be positioned right. There we go. So, yeah, Lex should be able to kill this guy. We want him to kill because I forgot to voice that. Probably because it was such an inconsequential line. Yeah, that's why we wanted him to kill, because we want Lex to have that hand axe, because he's the only unit that could use fucking axes. Try to kill as many of these archers as possible. There we go. Ew. Well, that was a shit blow. There's one other thing I want. These two. Really can't forget these two because they could quite easily die. Yeah, Dean has the mend staff. Better than heal. And it has the same durability, I think. Right? Yeah, so it's just objectively better. We're getting a little dangerous here. Of course. Why would you go for anyone other than her? Oh, but hey. He's able to counter that shit. They're both going after him. I don't know why. It's kind of a stupid idea. Muscle dudes. Alright, so there is a certain thing I want to do about movement. Yeah, so I'm gonna have him go over there. But, so... this is gonna be a little bit of an exploit. So, from, like, here to... yeah, like, here... maybe a line kinda like this. Here. Here. So, yeah, you draw a line like this, precisely in this kind of movement. And the rest of the line is drawn, like, over this forest. Like, so. If anyone beyond that, these units will move in a certain way. But if you have only Sigurd up here, then they'll move in a certain other way. We want them to move that certain other way. So we don't want anyone, like, here. So, you know what? Arden, of course Arden could use the easy kills. How could I forget? Always gotta use Finn. Finn's a good man. And also a good unit. Alec, give me a good low. I'm so glad you're not part of the inheritance shit. Yo! What? I think I forgot one of his skills. Hey! Hey. That's not bad. That's not bad, low. Some more defense. You know, it's pretty good. Yeah, he has a cost, that's right. And trying to make sure that there's no figure that I want to be moving over here. Wow. Not sounding so good, aren't I? Yeah, I'll visit. Yes. This village is part of the holdings of Prince Kinbei, Lord of Genoa. He's as dreadful as they come. Barely a month goes by without him setting his army on us. It's terrifying. King Batter, his father, used to do such a fine job of keeping him in check. I can hardly imagine what's going on. Anyway, I'm glad you stopped by. Here's some gold, motherfucker. Now leave. shit, one of them's gonna go for a demon. It's a good thing she has enough HP to withstand an attack from him. Yeah, they move in a weird way for some fucking reason. Let's see what the damage would be. Penny. No, of course not. Of course she's not gonna get fucking hurt. What? Oh yeah, because they can't hit him. They're not even gonna try to attack. So it's finally time. Woe be to all who cross me. Ah, shit. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to manipulate her into moving a certain way. Oh shit, I don't want to go back here, no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, not commenting much. Oh, fuck! Really? It's Someone's gotta be able to fucking hit this guy, for fuck's sake. Anyway. Oh, that was awful. I'm so glad I'm not using deer that much. Now I'm gonna move everyone over off to this side. Just trying to put some magic on these enemy units. Just fine. The hazelnut boy. So that way, Arden, I guess, will just. And yeah, I know. Elegant said not to leave this unguarded, but right now this should work out fine for me. At least I would imagine. Yeah, that's the way I want it. Kind of. Kind of. It's a very interesting movement. Actually, hang on. we'll see. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing so much because it's just... I don't know. Just trying to think of... how to go about this. It's just, like, my mind is just racked with, like, wanting to do this a certain way, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Especially with these guys doing this. Interesting, gross. More gold. So this is what happens when she attacks you. You stand between me and Shenan's future. Farewell. Very fucking lucky. Oh wait, shit, no, I'm not very lucky. I need him to retreat. He's very unlucky. Let's see. See if I could get him. Wait for him to come this way instead. That's the main thing. Salvage this. It's not a good situation. I'll tell you that much. However, we do get a conversation. Dean, you okay? When I heard you'd been abducted, I was so worried. You came to fight for me as well, Eth. I'm sorry. Thank you for your trouble. I switched this around, oops. It's difficult to convey my thanks, but please accept this staff. I think you'll have more use for it than me. Is this? Return staff? Oh, thank you, Dean. I'll put it to good use to help us all. Alright, now we got the return. Unfortunately, we might be sacrificing that village for the greater good. Alright, but let's get this over with. Oh shit. Oh shit! Thank the Lord she went that way finally. Now Sigurd can go to safety, or be safe, when doing this. Sire, we found this young boy in the dungeon. What's the matter? Why are you silent? I want to know why you were held here. You're not one of Kinbei's lot, are you? You've dealt with Kinbei. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Oh, so Aira doesn't have to keep fighting. My auntie Aira was forced to fight because Kinbei had me. Please, you gotta help her. That swordsman? Oh, I thought there was something amiss about her. Which is why I left her at 10 or 8 HP instead of outright killing her. Very well. I'll let her know that you're safe. Now, what's her name? Shanann. I am Shanann, the Prince of Isaac. Isaac's prince, you say? Barely begin to imagine what you've been through, Shanann. For now, though, you're welcome to stay with our army. Don't worry. One day you'll make it home. I'll do all I can to ensure that. Pardon me, sire, but we're currently at war with Isaac. Going to harbor its prince, shouldn't we inform the king? He's child Oife. Oh, getting a notification. Anyway, he's a child Oife. That war has nothing to do with him. I'll find a way to get him home safely, but for now, we need to look after him. Understood, Understood, sire. Just as I thought. Lord Sigurd really is such a kind of man. Yeah, now that is actually kind of a big deal because in a war like this, they very likely want to kill they very likely want to try to kill the families of, like, enemy kingdoms, or enemy kings. That includes, like, children. So, like, Grandvalian royalty would probably want to kill, Shanann. Or at least imprison him to hold him hostage. So that, you know, so that they could maybe force the king into submission. So hopefully Lex will be able to run away far enough that... Wait a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake, please! Sorry, Lex, but you're gonna go home for now. Alright. Oh my god, please. I'm so upset about that shitty level. Alright, help your loyal knight out. So remember, he's the Knight of Jungby, Madeir. Alright, let's have Tanky Boy go and assist. Sure what that guy's doing, but interesting move. Do you know what's fallen to Granville? No! I must go get to Shanann. Yes. Oh, better watch out. Comes the punk squad. Does Granville really think it can just waltz into Verdane? It's such a tiny force. How adorable. Men, here's our chance. Evans is ripe for the plucking. Then it's straight for the Granvale border. Is that... No. That's the Herheim army. Lord Elgin won't like this. Well, good thing we have Lex here. Yeah, Lexus. Protecting our borders. But first, before we progress any further, the whole reason why I was being so skittish about this. I keep forgetting to show that... Oh wait, no. He can only talk, or it's showing that he only has a talk with 18, but he has a talk with Aira as well. Hold, Lady Aira. Prince Shanann is safe with us. You needn't keep fighting. What? Save Shanann? You speak the truth? I do. Prince Shanann told me everything, that you're the daughter of the late Ezakian king. Listen, you detest Grimvalians. You made your hostility perfectly clear as you chipped away at my very health, and I chipped away at yours. But you can't neglect your duty to the prince. You can't afford to waste your life now. Not in a battle as senseless as this, with your HP down to like 8 points. My brother, the Crown Prince, entrusted Shanann to my care, knowing that his death was inevitable. You're right. After all this time, I refuse to die for Verdane's sake. Until I've seen Shanann rise to the Ezakian throne, my life is not mine to forfeit to such dogs. I will aid you all I can if you lower your sword. On my honor, as the heir of Baldur, the Crusader, I swear I will not betray you. Very well. I'll place my trust in you as well. Such is the way of the warriors of Isaac. For now, I pledge my blade in your service. However, this does not change that Granvale is my foe. Beware, for if one day that includes you, I will not hesitate. Or it can be truly cruel. Aira, Ezakian warrior. I pray that day never comes. Alright, now she's our ally. She only has 8 HP. She's pretty good, actually. So I don't want her to come upon any enemies just yet. Already sturdy as an ox, time to kill. You guard that castle with your death. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but yeah. To the death of your energy. Let's see. Lady Dean, you're safe. Thanks the gods. Lord Ace, have you been fighting for Zhongbi as well? When the news of your abduction reached us, the thought of you in danger while I just sat at home was unbearable. I came to Zhongbi as quickly as I could. Oh, hold on. You are the younger brother of Lord Alvis of Velthamore, are you not? Did he allow you to come? No, I came without his consent, and he certainly won't be pleased. Why would you do something so reckless then? I thought you abhorred violence. Because well... Oh? What is it, Hazel? It's nothing. Never mind. Alright, only one of them can talk to her. But, anyway... Juan will keep stoutly defending this side of this choke. Iron will defend the other side. In the meantime, we'll move everyone around a little bit. Oi, oi, oi! What do you lot think you're doing out there? The rest of you get out there and fight now! Don't let them touch the castle. Arden's leveled up. Got resistance? What the fuck? What kind of level was that? That was a really strange level. Oh. What's this? Erhein's army is marching on Evans. Ugh, I should have known Elliot just couldn't keep his nose out of this. Take care of the castle. Let Wakwesi. Wait, she's supposed to be saying something here? Sigurd is in dire need of my help. Of course, brother. Please do all you can to help Sir Sigurd. Right. Cross Knights, move out. Our foe is the Erhein army. I don't expect challenge, but stay alert nonetheless. Right, so we don't actually need to be guarding our castle, because these guys will take care of them. Elliot! Ambushing them like a common thief, are you? Cowardly act, ill-befitting the knight, honor of a knight. Withdraw immediately, or I'll take action. We both know you're no match for me. What's this, Eldigan? I should have known you would side with Granvale. Doing this, you are crossing not just Granvale, nor me, but your very liege. Bow to the Reverend King Imka, who desires only peace with Granvale. Would you truly cross his majesty? You fool. Only you would seriously heed that senile old fool's word. The lords of Augustria are united against both Granvale and any peace with them. Wrong, for I will not stand with you. Augustria cannot afford the crippling tolls of war, and nor can Granvale. Our past stands as a testament to this. Learn well, Elliot. We, the nobility, know not the suffering brought by war. War cripples only the powerless, our subjects. I will not abide your lust for glory at the expense of our people. A pretty little speech, but that won't save you now. I knew all along you and I were always fated to clash, Eldigan. Today, we settle this once and for all. Men, The enemy is now House. Blech. It's now House Nordian. I want Elegant's head on a platter. Right, so watch this. God, why you have to sound so disgusting, dog? Yeah, look, just watch this. This is insane. Of course, Elliot can fight back. And watch this. Yep, now they're going after Eldigan. Which is pretty stupid move, all things considered. Actually, we're not even gonna be able to... I don't know if we're even gonna be able to see. What will come of, or what these units' stats are. I forgot to show what the main, or what these guys' stats are, actually, these enemies' stats. Yeah, like one of the Cross Knights is gonna die. Oh. But apparently, one of them's gonna attack him. Oh, damn it. Of course. Oh shit. Alright, so if you're wondering, this is what Elliot looks like. You know, he's got Silver Lance, which is, you know, pretty good weapon. Doesn't have that impressive stats. I mean, he has good strength. Everything else, it's so-so. All of his goons look like this. They're less powerful, less impressive. Meanwhile, the Cross Knights here, this is what they look like. Yeah, significant improvement over Elliot's goons and Eldigan himself. Yeah. Yeah. Hazel. Yeah. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to see. Yeah, so basically Elden got this in the bag, so we don't need Lex to be here. I only warped him there because he was in dire straits. It is a powerful man. Alright. Time to murder. Yep. We do not want Azel being near her. Not near Adine. Let's see, how is this doing? What is this village doing? I have like fucking 3 turns until it's destroyed. Time for this massacre. Yeah, there you go. He got a crit in too, that's great. Oh, men retreat! Like my words, elegant, this is over. For some reason, I guess the Gustrians all kind of sound like just a tinge British. Go. Alright. Finally. Lovers. Meet at last. This is pairing number 1, Arden X Aero. This dopey boy. This feisty chick. Oh yeah, Lex is here too. Forgot about it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we gotta get that guy, like, stat. Elliot has fled? Very well. Leave him to lick his wounds. We're done here. Withdraw. Yeah, so Eldigan kicks ass. Hey. Alright, come on, man. No, the kill should go to Arden. Actually, it's not gonna go to Arden. He's not gonna have a choice in the matter. Gonna get damn close to doing so. Alright. And these two are going to be standing next to each other for a bit. Finnaboing. He's hurting a bit. He's not going to be doing much. Yeah, if I kept that guy alive, he would keep respawning dudes, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm lame. Alright, anyway, let's continue this battle. Dude, you're kind of stupid if you think that attacking Ethlin is a good idea. Right, come on, they gotta be. I think I'm gonna capture this place, and then I'll do the next part of Wednesday. I'll finish up with it. Just barely out of range. Alright, there we go. Alright, whoever's gonna go here is just gonna get like 500 gold. Should be just, I don't know. I guess Azel can get it. On 13 turns so far. And now we'll never hear from them again. At least not this chapter. But they're gonna be a big deal next chapter. So you're gonna go over here because you still have a talk to perform. Still need to have a chat. You know, and Quan needs to have a chat too. Heal-botting is a good way of doing things. Do the material. Yeah, I better wrap up soon though, because I'm starting to go and get deleted. Starting to sing stupid songs. Go. Finally, a decent level out of her. I don't know what the hell her deal was. That whole time, it was just crazy. How lackluster her levels were. Alright. Alright, Sigurd. Sigland. Hey, Dean. Thank goodness you're okay. What, Sigurd? So you came to my aid, did you? Please accept my apologies. I put the people of Chalfie through nothing but danger. Don't worry about it. Everyone will be glad to know that you're safe. You're nothing to worry about anymore. Or you've nothing to worry about anymore. The road back to Jungbi is secure for you when you're ready. No, I wish to remain here. Injuries are inevitable in war. As a humble servant to the gods, it is my duty to stay here and aid your wounded. Say, Dean, as I recall, you declined to pursue a knighthood and instead joined the clergy, am I right? I shouldn't be surprised, knowing how easily people warm to you, and you them. I do well to learn from your example. Thank you, Lord Sigurd, but that isn't entirely true. Initially, I sought priesthood in a bid to help me find my sister. Even now, I still believe this is the answer I seek. frigid. I'd heard that she went missing as a child. So, all this time, Nadine, you've been praying for her sake, haven't you? Yes, I know we'll meet someday. No matter what happens, I must give her this, her sacred birthright, the bow you fell. You fell. I just realized that's a pun, isn't it? You fell. Ugh. Alright, anyway. There's the conversation about to happen here. Huh. Princess Aira of Isaac, I presume. I've heard your story from Sigurd. I'm Quan of Leinster. A pleasure. I'd hate to press you for information so soon, but there's something I'd like to know. Why did Isaac attack Darna in the first place? Surely you knew doing so would invoke the wrath of Granvale. That King Manan would commit such a reckless act. The very idea defies belief. You knew my father, Sir Quan? I'm afraid I've never had the chance to meet him. However, my father knows him well. He's always had only the utmost praise for him. He also speaks fondly of your brother, Prince Miracle. He's always said he is a fine young man. Is that so? It heartens me to hear it. Without a doubt, my father and Miracle were admirable men. Never would they condone such an assault on a defenseless city. In the matter of Darna, the Patriarch of Rivaux acted alone and without our consent. I beg your pardon. Why haven't the Granvalians heard this? Surely if Prince Kurth knew the truth, he would refuse to continue the war. So too, thought my father. Once he executed the Rivaux Patriarch, departed for the Granvale front, head and toe, to negotiate with them. But... yes, my father, King, he was assassinated on the way. Once word of this returned to Isaac, the people were utterly incensed. Miracle set out, leading our entire army, seeking vengeance against Granvale. Something is amiss here. The murder of a king who seeks peace talks certainly isn't like Prince Kurth either. Oh. Have you told Sigurd of this as well? No. Lord Sigurd carries enough of a burden as it is. It's too late for my brother. Prince Miracle was assigned to his death when he engaged Granvale, wasn't he? Or resigned. My brother believed to the last that Isaac's hope for the future rests in Shanann, his son. My role is to protect Shanann, and with him, the promise of Isaac's liberty. I see. Thank you for telling me, Princess Aira. Someday, the world will know this truth, and until that day comes, you mustn't give in. I will do all I can to help you. Thank you, Sir Quan. So that was pretty plot heavy. We learned that this war is kind of a mistake. That someone assassinated some peacemakers to fan the flames of war further, but we don't know who could have done it. Honestly, I think we're getting to a point where I ought to stop. Ooh. So, I'm gonna move everyone up a bit, and I'm gonna end it here. Next part. Finally take down this bastard. It's actually pretty tough, all things considered. And then, let's see what will happen here in Verdane. Until then, I think this is gonna be it. I think it would take too long to capture good old Marfa. So we're gonna be sitting tight until... I mean, I want to say I want to try to beat this on Wednesday. So, look forward to it then. But until then, good one, and hope you don't cross a meaner swordsman than our friend Era. He's actually pretty good, and I'll show you in the next part.